Hey there, it's Guzzi Newbie. It's springtime. It's about 60 degrees. We haven't had any precipitation in a while. Roads are dry and pretty clean. I think it's time to get this bike out of storage. Okay, I really have not checked on my bike since I stored it last fall. We're just gonna kind of do the reverse of what we did in the storage video. We're gonna take it down from the stand, take it off the charger, check the tires, and do an inspection. Let's see what we find. All right, let's just do a quick cursory inspection. Okay, I am pleased to see that the bike seems pretty tidy. Hey, what are you doing, brother? Yeah, the rooster and the cat are getting more comfy with each other. Anyhow, I'm pleased to see the bike is in pretty good shape. Obviously, it was covered, so it's not very dusty. And I'm really glad to see it doesn't look like mice got in here. I read later that you might want to take your seat off because this cushy material seems good for chewing and nesting, but it doesn't look like any critters got in there. I'm going to want to check all these spaces here for nests, and I'm going to inspect my hoses and wires especially carefully for chewing. Then we'll want to check our chain, and if you lubed it up extra before you stored it, you're going to want to degrease that and then re-lube it carefully. And then we're going to check tire pressures, of course, brakes. Basically, we're going to do a much more serious inspection using the ABCDEFG initialism that I've gone over before. I think while it's still up on stands, I'm going to check pressures. I'm sure they've gone down over the season, and get those back up, and then I'm going to pull it down off the stands, which I've got a video for how to do that as well. So yeah, first things first, I'm just going to check those tire pressures and see what we learn. What's up, brothers? Might as well show you. In my dry luggage, I keep my compressor and my toolkit, along with some flares, tire repair kit, some extra straps, and some hardware. What we're grabbing right now is the compressor. This puppy will get us back up to 29 pounds. Whoops. 29 pounds up front, 32 in back if you're going to have luggage and passengers, or you can have them both at 29. This compressor, I talked about it before, it's super great for being able to change your pressure without having to stop by a gas station. It just plugs into this little pigtail, which is what I've had my battery tender plugged into all winter long. And so I'll pop that off and check my tire pressures now. Okay, both the tires are about 26 pounds, so they lost about 10% of their pressure over the winter. Just wanted to show you how this puppy works. I've got it plugged into the pigtail up there, and then this is hooked up on here. You just fire it up, and it's even got a valve here, so we can check pressure as we go. Let's get these up to 29. Okay, the tires are full. It's up off its stands. Let's check the battery. Yeah, 12.4 volts. I think we're good. So, well, let's see if it fires up. That's a good sign. Oh! First thing, easy. All right, let's back it out. Okay, now comes the hard part, which is not going out on a ride right away. This thing has been stored for a long time, and entropy does its thing. So we need to inspect it very, very carefully using the initialism ABCDEFG. I'll link to that video in the description, of course. Just right off the bat, I've noticed that my oil is low, and I've got some warning lights that I need to check out. So I'm going to check those guys before I do any riding and put myself out on a machine that could break down under me. But anyway, here's looking forward to a great riding season. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Hey, one last thing. Once you get out on your bike, God, be careful. This first ride of the season, it's really easy to get carried away and excited, but go out and work on your fundamentals. Do some figure eights, some emergency stopping, some tight right turns from a start. You know, really work on those basics. Those have all degraded over the season, right? So just be careful out there, guys. Okay, hey, like and subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.